Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. And first of all, I'd like to say Ramadan Mubarak or Ramadan Kareem, whatever greeting you guys prefer. Secondly, oh my god, I think apologies have become like a staple start to my videos. I know I've been so sporadic and so irregular with my posting schedule, and I know that kind of a lot of you like to watch the videos and you leave the comments. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for growing our channel. We're almost at 400 subscribers, which is really slow, but given the fact that I don't post that often, honestly, it's a huge deal for me. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. This video is handbag. Yeah, we're doing, I think last time was about jewelry, so this time we're switching it up, bringing it onto a bag. And the bag in question is, are you guys ready for this? Can you see the edge right there? Again, I'm going to show it too, and then we're going to move on. Here we go. One. Oh, it's heavy. Two. Ta-da! Oh my god. It's here. I want to do it. Okay, guys. So, like I promised, this video was going to be super special. And this, again, was a purchase that was on my list, my wish list from last year. This was there. And along with the Chanel bag. So I had two of these. I had the Chanel flap, the classic flap, and I had the Lady Dior bag on this list. And I was just choosing between these two bags and deciding which one that I wanted to get. And in the end, Dior won. Not because of price. Obviously, the Chanel was the higher end one. The Chanel one was, I think it was costing me, price I'll put up here. And this one cost me about 21,900, close to 22,000 dirhams. So there was a difference in price, but in the end, I just felt like when I carried both the bags, I went to the stores multiple times, and when I carried both the bags, I felt like the Dior one just won out in terms of practicality, in terms of just, you know, ease of use, and kind of like for my size and frame, I felt like the Dior one was more appropriate. So I ended up getting that one. Let's quickly move on to the unboxing because I know you guys want to see this, and then we will go on and I will show you guys the actual bag. Let's go. Okay guys, here we are. I actually got this one gift wrapped, and they had, I think I got this one in February, so I had the special Valentine's Day shopping bag, and I requested that. This shopping bag is very special. It has little hearts on the front. So a little special touch. And here we have it, the gift box inside. Wow, this is heavy. I need both hands. Okay, let me just get it in frame. There we go. I'm just gonna move the top wrapping paper out of the way. And my very first gift wrap Dior. So off comes the ribbon. And 1, 2, 3. And they have like all of that gorgeous tissue paper inside, and this is the fabric dust bag, the storage bag, and more. Oh my god, look at it. Here she is. You know, it's so weird, like you go to the store and you look at the bag multiple times, you carry it in the store multiple times, and yet when you bring it home and you unwrap it and you unbox it, it's like getting that rush of pleasure all over again. I'm gonna remove this. This is to protect the hardware. Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, because because here she is, the gorgeous Lady Dior, and she's all mine. My lipstick is matching the bag. That's a coincidence, by the way. So this bag I got a couple of, I think it's been almost 2 months since I had this bag. Yeah, so this bag was about 2 months ago, and as you can see, I got the size medium, which I think I also mentioned in the unboxing. So I got myself the size medium, and the reason I got the size medium was because I went to the store multiple times. I tried on the different sizes in the store. I tried on, the mini was like, oh my god, it was too tiny for me. Like it literally was just fitting my iPhone. Micro was out of the question. Like seriously, what's the point? And the large was just way too large. So I finally decided on this one after multiple deliberations, and going back and forth to the store and going between this and the Chanel. I was like, no, this is the perfect one. This is the one that I want. And I went for the black color because I wear this as a crossbody, right? The crossbody strap, I have taken it off because I'm going to take this bag out tonight to a semi-formal event. And so I felt like the crossbody was going to make it a little bit too casual. So this is on the bag usually, but for now I just took it off. because I want to just carry it like this. So this is the black Cannage one. This is the medium Lady Dior bag. And I got mine in the Champagne hardware. So this is Champagne hardware. They had the black matte one and they had the silver one. The reason I didn't get the silver one is because all of my jewelry is gold. Now, well, this is not exactly gold. It's kind of quite far from gold, actually. But it was the closest that I could get. I mean, obviously I could get the Chanel one because they had like the gold hardware, but like I said, the Chanel right now at this point was not a good fit for me. Maybe it's still on my list. I might get it, but I think I might just get like the smallest version for like wearing to formal events, because the big one, I felt like the shape of it was just too clunky for me. This one I felt was perfect for me, even though this is actually, honestly speaking, this is a very hefty bag. This is not a light bag. So if you intend to load it up, probably not a good bag for that. However, I don't know, ever since I saw this is such a classic bag for me. Every time I get jewelry pieces, every time I get handbags, because luxury handbags and luxury jewelry pieces are investment pieces, in the sense that you invest a lot of your money and then you invest a lot of your time, and then you invest a lot of your mental capacity and going back and forth, should I buy, shouldn't I buy? So in that sense, it's a very expensive purchase. So I always want to make sure that I get pieces that are not seasonal, that are like, you know, seasonless, that will just be in trend, in fashion regardless. And this one has been in fashion ever since it was first conceived, since the time of Princess Diana. She's my favorite. And this bag has never gone out of style. So that was, when I was buying it, that was one peace of mind I had, that okay, I can buy this bag today and even 10 years down the line, it'll still be completely stylish and fashionable. That being said, I loved the hardware on this. It's like very subtle hardware. There's no visible logos. I don't mind logos. I mean, my LV, no, actually even my LV is not a logo, and I got the one with the checkered print. So yeah, maybe I do mind logos. Anyway, so this one, I just love the simplicity of it. I just loved the fact that it's like, look at how gorgeous this is. This is lambskin, by the way. I thought it was calfskin, but it's actually lambskin. So it's lambskin leather. And I got the one which has this like top flap. I was initially worried that because it just has this flap as the closure and not the zip closure, and you know how paranoid I am about security of my bags, I thought that it was going to be like dangerous, my stuff was spill out, but so far it's held up pretty well. Look, your stuff doesn't really spill out. Also, the bag itself is you know, very well built. It's a solid bag. It doesn't lose its shape. I was initially worried that it was going to lose its shape and become wonky, but I've been using it for 2 months now as an everyday bag, and it's held up pretty well. It also has feet at the bottom. I love it. Feet at the bottom make it so perfect. The only little quip I had is that the flap gets really dirty. So you see this part, where is it? This part here. It collects like a lot of dust here. Also, mine got scratched. Like, I don't even know how the scratch came about, but it has like a scratch. Can you guys, I don't know if you can see it. There, I think, there it is. So it's got a scratch. I don't know how that happened. Also, the hardware has got quite a lot of scratches on it, which is weird because I'm like very careful with this bag. It sits on my car seat. It sits on my car seat. It gets its own seat. Every time we go out, it sits on the table, or it gets its own chair in a restaurant. So I've been very kind to it. But yeah, I mean, my essay told me that the hardware was going to get scratched. So she said, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And so it has CD, Christian Dior. It has the initials here on all four, back and front. And then that's about the only logo that this bag has. It's just, and I think for Dior, this is such a classic and such a instantly recognizable bag that they really didn't need to like splash their logo all over. You can just see this coming down and you know what bag this is. Their hardware has the logo on it. This is the crossbody strap. And you can see that this also has the logo on both sides, front and back. And it's like a lobster claw clasp, so it's really easy to put on and off. It's adjustable. I think I have it not on the, do I have it on the shortest setting? No, I have somewhere, somewhere on the middle, I think. But it's perfect. It hits me right at my hip. So it's a perfect bag in that sense. Let's get to the cons of the bag, because I've been gushing up about the bag. The cons, I guess I would say, that it's a very heavy bag. And that becomes a bit cumbersome when you have to carry it as an everyday bag. Even if it's on the shoulder, it gets really heavy. I haven't tried holding it by the handles, but I'm guessing it's not going to be very easy for me tonight because I have to carry it by the handles because it is pretty heavy. And I'll tell you what I have, and as you guys know, I don't think I've loaded it up that much. One of the reasons being that you cannot load this bag up a lot because it's a structured bag. It's not a floppy bag, so you can't force the bag. And also I would not want to force it because I don't want to spoil the shape. It's lined with suede on the inside. This is a flap opening. I'll show you what I have on the inside of the bag. I have my LV wallet, my Zoe wallet. I have my Coach wristlet, which holds all of my cosmetics. I'm trying to upgrade to the LV one, the cosmetic pouch, just saving up for that. And I have tissues. I'm quickly going to show you what I have in here. I have a pack of gum. I have my prayer book. I have a pack of wet wipes. A pen. Pen is always super essential. A lipstick, which was supposed to be in the cosmetics case. What is that doing out? I have my lip and cheek tint. Again, why is this outside? I have my prayer beads. I have a sanitary pad because I'm on my period. That's always just there anyways. And then I have some loose change, which is so weird. I never have loose change in my bag, but just some loose change here. And yeah, that's about it. And in terms of the organization of the bag, so it has one zippered pocket on the inside. I don't know if you can see this because it's black. One zippered pocket here, and it has one slip pocket. Can you see that? You can see the cash peeking out, one slip pocket on this side. So in terms of organization, it's pretty good, given the fact that it's a very, very structured bag. You can still actually put quite a lot in here. So I'm gonna pop my stuff back inside. So this was all I had in the bag, right? But because the bag itself, even when it's empty, it's not like, it's not super light, just because I think the way it's made, it's heavy. The hardware, I think, also adds to the weight of the bag. These things add to the weight of the bag. There are 4 of them, so I think they add. The handles are also like, they're not light, they're not flimsy handles, they're like stiff handles. So I think that all together, all of those things, they add to the weight of the bag. So yeah, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. Would I do over? Would I not buy this bag? No, I love it. I think it's a classic bag. It should be, if you can afford it, definitely should be a part of every woman's collection. You should have at least one. I know people who have several Lady Diors in every single size and configuration and material, but I think that would be too excessive for me. I think I'm happy with the one classic style and the one classic color that I have. So yeah, I absolutely adore it. I'm very happy that I got it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it differently. In terms of durability, I think it's a semi-durable bag because it is lambskin leather, and lambskin leather, it inherently, it's a leather that is prone to scratches. So I'm, like I told you guys, I'm very careful with this bag. I baby it a lot. I make sure that I keep it very, very, you know, I don't keep it on any surface, and I never let it touch the ground. It's always in my hand, or it's on my shoulder, or it's on like on a table somewhere, which is fine. I mean, it's an expensive bag, so you're not going to be treating it like, you know, a shopping tote that you're tossing about. And I'm usually generally very careful with my bags, so this one was obviously not an exception. And but what I love about it is that it's like, it's a day to night bag. So I wear this during the daytime. It literally makes any sloppy outfit. It can even make you like your pajamas. You can be in your pajamas and carry this bag and look like so pulled together. And like I said, it's a transitional bag, so it works from day to night. It's perfect. Will I be getting another Dior bag? No, I think I'm done. I think this was the one and done for me. Will I be getting the wallet? I know I did consider it, but honestly speaking, I'm very happy with my Zoe wallet, and it looks, I mean, it's inside the bag, right? And I don't have this thing where I need to match the wallet to the bag. I'm okay, but I will be getting the LV cosmetic box, like I told you guys. I need to upgrade that, but overall, I'm very happy with my bag. I've had it for 2 months. It's held up beautifully. It's a gorgeous bag because it's black. I can wear it crossbody and not worry about any dye transfer. Like, I've had an issue with crossbody bags, light colored bags in the past, and that's one of the reasons why I usually avoid light colored bags. The leather has held up actually pretty well, despite the fact that it's a leather that's prone to scratches. The only scratches, honestly, that I can see that are visible to my eye are on this top flap. And maybe the inside of the handles have like maybe a scratch or two. Yeah, but the body of the bag, honestly, to my eye, it's perfect. It's held up beautifully. And of course the hardware, don't know how that got scratched. It's still beyond me. I don't understand it. So that was my review for the Lady Dior. If you guys have the Lady Dior bag, do put down in the comments what size you have, what you know, material configuration you have when you got it, how it's held up for you. I would love to hear that in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. I do have a lot of your requests in terms of my jewelry, and I am definitely working on getting a video out. My voice is like going up and down on those very soon. And I hope you guys subscribe to the channel if you like it, like the content, and do leave your comments down below. I love reading your comments, and I make sure I answer. Eventually I get to answering each and every one of those comments. Thank you guys for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.